Now that we've seen good looks at both Call of Duty Advanced Warfare and Battlefield Hardline, how are those two sizing up for you? It seems like they're more different than ever this year. Maybe,
Yeah.
Maybe?
I think so, and I think that's a good thing, right?
Yep.
Like I mean, how long does Battlefield have to keep trying to get a piece of Call of Duty's pie before they have to say, let's go in a different direction, let's try something different, you know what I mean? Call of Duty is still evolving and still being that military shooter, which to me, as a casual first-person shooter fan, is a turnoff. You know what I mean? Like, they hooked me with Kevin Spacey. I'm like, well, now I got to see what this story's all about. You know what I mean?
Well, I have to say, with the demo that they had of Call of Duty, I was really impressed. Now, I've kind of been tired of military shooters, right? But the HUD-less system going on, like it really felt like it was immersive. The setting, you know, the slightly futuristic, the grenades that kind of show you the pinpoint where
like
your
instead of
enemies are.
having a radar, you toss a grenade that makes the radar in real time. I thought that's cool.
I thought it was some really interesting ideas. And then, of course, robo-arms. You're going to have a robo-arm after your arm gets chopped off or blown off.
I mean, you couldn't have written this story, though, right? That Visceral Games, a studio that made, you know, Dead Space.
Yeah.
You had a section that split and became Sledgehammer, and now they are both making competing franchises for two different publishers in EA and in Activision. I'm fascinated by how that happened. And I'm eager for both games, to be honest. And I agree with you, Greg. I totally like that they are completely different for once, and it's not just the military done to death thing.
You have a reason to own both, to play both. Whereas before, you're like, well, I got my fill of Call of Duty or Battlefield, and I don't need to jump in. You know, it's the same thing with multiplayer, right? Battlefield is always, there were so many people playing, that was kind of its thing, but it's, at the end of the day, still this first-person shooter you're running around trying to level up and do these things with, whereas going online and like, all right, Damon, we're going to play with these other people tonight, we're going to go do this and try to pull off this heist, that's fun.